I want to say this. Fans them say me no hungry. Them corner me left me choiceless. Corner me. The only reason why a bullet no bust off of me. Thank God for the spirituality. Let me say again. But me did know the corner because I'm a bank on the spirituality. But the only problem is me like my fans them for know what I want. But people think me chat too much. But I not chat, me chat too much. More my fans them will watch me. Me have people will respect me. Me have people will love me. Me have an energy. Me have a brand. You know, I can type in myself right now in a Google and type in RT Boss Nada Smith, and the first thing you see come up spiritual. You see 5-star, as in Google. Everything to do with my spirituality is in the right way of code of conduct. Where me a 5-star, me accurate, me and there's nothing negativity towards my spiritual work. Most of the time, you always hear people blog and talk about me cussing in a mix up and all of these things, but you'll never hear them have anything to say about the spirituality part. You hear it every mix up, but you can never hear whether people are criticize it or anything in the other part where them claim to say you do. But every other thing, because that part is gold. No, because that part is gold. Me not play a game with that part, because if you play a game with that part, it will turn silver. So that is why me have a clean heart. But you gotta understand. Say, when you hear me attack this, I don't know hype. Because as much as I call the other person name, them have name, but me in a social media, I'm hotter than them. In a social media every day, me I read, people know. So it's not look me, I look hyper attention. Me I tell you, I get corner where the gun even. And listen, let me show you this. You notice I go to Jamaica. And you notice me go road with the girls them. You notice I come back already. You notice I go to Jamaica and I come back already. You notice when you see me on the road, you see me on the road for 2-3 weeks, you see me out there with the girl. You notice you just see me left here, you just see me back. You know me as a man who travel quick already, but you know when we go down with the girls them and you see me a party with the girls them, you know you're going to expect some video of me and the girl them. You notice say you never see me trim, me never have a hot boy image. You notice say me not got me. There is no look me go nowhere in here that notice me clean up myself and really like the gun put on the RT boss. Look, you just notice me there back here already. I tell him say I was going to close out the live and come back. Okay. I've been pack up my bag and go home anytime, and I probably not forgot to say nothing. Hello, darling.
RT, Samir.
Yeah.
What happened, RT? Because we know you're not looking hype on clothes.
Let me give you a look at energy. Let me say something to you. You see, I come out and I say a video today. I mean, I'm a heavy spirit. In the heavy spirit, me tell the artist to go suck your mama. And when me tell the artist to go suck your mama, I know I never come under fire for that, because I said the whole team. But when I want people to know that, you have to understand, say, me as a person like this, when you disrespect me or aim off for me, or try to do something where me not like in any form, me have a talk. Yeah. I am a reader, man. I never come out here and use this reading to look at fear I get nothing. Well, you might use the spice thing I say so, but no. What I am saying to you, Bling, you know the thing with the queen and messed up some situation and a lot of links.
Yes.
And I'm in the ground, I do the thing. And everybody where a real Jamaican knows say them not accept me none at all, period. As much as me I do the thing. And nobody has no need to be a reader man for say from the time me got this do man and go down in the street, them are laughing and face them are hypocrite. Everybody should and I say if you are over a man, you must care to see if you be careful. Common sense, everybody knows that me there in the wrong place. But being in the wrong place doing the thing, me not say nothing negative about them. Yes, me just go on and I hold my mouth bling and I hold my bling. Mm-hmm. But it become a level now bling wearing that. It become a harmful part wearing the setup part bling where if you take the life thing to knock him out. So the killing part, the badness, you know that under the ground. So me now as a man now, I have to say to myself, no, all right, me I keep it to myself, me I keep it. But when me realize now, say, you see, me I fight it off bling from a spiritual energy from not to manifest. Me say, no man, me have to tell the fans them and my fans them what go on. Because guess what me know? Me have to make the fans them know, say, negativity they road because see them me wear the bulletproof. Me have to attack the truth.
So right now, you try to tell us that they must set up your life right now?
Brother, me have to, you know, say last month. The last month, last year, me in a particular club, and me have to come out of the club. As in, run out of the club because not spiritually, listen now, let me get it two ways, someone to get. Spiritually, I am at the club. And when I'm at the club, I see some things. Don't think I thought it was the liquor. I said to my security, them said to me, I don't see it long time, man. I mean, I touch if you say if you want to move. Then the other security come and they go up at the door and said to me, say, tell RT, say some man just come in at the club with some gun. Me don't know who the man here no move.
Jesus Christ.
That's how far I can explain it.
RT, you can't sleep on this, you know.
So when me not load it up because of hype. What I am, that's a, you know, it's because already, you know, and we just that when me that vent, you know, me just load it up and load, but if them grab already, I'm through over YouTube. But me still I get at time still I get fiery by telling you the truth, by saying it's not the broadcast I'm saying me fear nobody. Me didn't know say me not the lion and the tiger. But me just I tell the people them say, listen to me. Them on the verge of trying to take me out, but me I bring them with me.
Me no blame you. And me like how you allowed it.
That's all me I say. To my fans and the people them who cleanly say they did like and love me. I say the economy want to take me out with badness. And I am saying to you now, my fans, that I am a spiritual man. And I am going to take some with me.
All right, bossy, listen to me. I'm glad you're on your piece and your cues, but here I want you to do. Come listen to you. Loud Jamaica for a minute.
Me not love it.
Why?
I'm going right back Wednesday.
NRT, if not for nothing, if them take you out, you go finish LB.
As I say to you and I say to the fans them. Mm-hmm. Anyway, you take out tonight. Because you have to understand this the one where they love and them keep quiet with it.
But the one where them love.
And the fact that the song them cause problem.
Jesus.
And the fact that my mouth light. And the fact that me too much. And the fact that my mom asked somebody for $1.
RT fans, the whole we have to come together and say a prayer for RT.
Well, that's alone what I do. But when me just say to the fans, them like when my Prophesied building a collapse, them on the verge of trying to take me out. No, watch me now. Spiritually, you know. Me start take already, you know. And me know the timing, you know. Mm-hmm. I want to say to you that it have to end that way, yeah. If I'm not today or tomorrow. You know why? You see what happened the other day? Okay. You see what happened every day? I am innocent.
People, you know. We need prayer for you.
What do you know people feel like coming over them and do that to them in the hospital now? So the fact that you come back and you have breath and you have life, then you want it mine now. The but people them now see the code for say you take time circulate to friend everybody, but avoid and show the energy I hate me. Because but them to remember because you feel. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you something, people. Dirty man like me, who don't know me, who don't say me. You're not gonna know it because me I keep prayer me. Oh no, me will say me if I me. That's how one thing you know it. You not gonna know it because me I keep prayer meeting for you later tonight, and you have to finish help me forget the house and the business back. So me not look. So that's all me I try to say to my fans them. Only get ready for this Appalash. Them I try to move Bassy and Bassy I carry home with him. And it's them I do it physical with gun. Every day and help people and uplift people and encourage people, but them only pay attention to the part where me use make money. The part where me use make money is when time me will make nice and come out here and run joke, and you call it the mix up. Cause this is not mix up, this is speaking mind. The mix up when the people them fuck with me and me turn it in a joke and rare when I say my more bad and my people talk and rare and me keep relevant this and people book me. But the true part of me is to come out here and advise and elevate and help people. Numerous people in Jamaica, numerous people, even at the as I would man me about that boy, I never hear say that boy in take nobody money or me hear nobody say nothing about this and this and that. I only never hear nothing in that. But it intend to talk bad about me when all I do I help people. But the only thing I am saying to my fans, them, you see, me not gonna hide it from you. I am not no armed to nobody. Mm-hmm. I'm not evil. I'm not an evil person. But me see the plans, and if the things that get hot, I me want to know. Only thing I'm going to do is humble myself. You're not gonna hear nothing more about the argument, you know. Rather than you just know, say anything you see, you know where how it go. But IT is a spiritualist. So right now, I know you're upset, but you have to go work on your little stronger right now. Saying we are not going to work on you, but we are trying to tell the fans them that is, right? Many people that feel like I me a look bling. But the thing is, bling, Mr. Man come out here, come talk to my fans them all the while. As you come as a person and notice that, so you catch me, you come realize me talk. Yes. But when the blogger them use for them channel and go load it up, them doesn't make it seems like attack RT, I tell him fans them animal talk to people, they make him look like RT over there, cuss and this and this. So them always paint me as an animal. So maybe just be the animal. But I am not really the animal, that's all me I say, I the blogger them. Because everything when me say, them just carry it over them make me look. Yes, and them don't talk about the good that you do, just the bad. But here one now, you see like how you see your debt. Me need you to block this out. Me know you're upset, that's why you don't want to do anything, but you have to go fix this, RT. It's not say I don't want to do nothing bling, it's just that me want to keep on and say is. Me not come out here if you come. I'm a big man, and everybody should analyze me. Big man different from Pitney. Everybody know me. Me a big man, me a big man, me a family man. When me talk, and if I mix up and fuck with people. What I say like that, we have so much umbrella of people and links. For me come out and call that name and say what me say, what kind of hype you I look this up. That's not hype. I show you how fucking serious bossy see it. Where it him have to make it be announced.
Right. So anybody
uno now go say so bossy never see it himself. I'm not may have to make it be announced.
Of course. And guess what? It's a freedom of speech. Let me tell you something, RT. I want you calm down in the day after you're done in live. I want you fix up yourself. Just fix up yourself.
Anyway. Thank you for coming up here, come listen. So, and whoever record this, you see my car bling, my talk. Uno say me I look hype, me no need to look hype. People, me alright people, me not show off, me not cause no problem, but the problem is many people not understand me. Uno feel like say, me no get it. Me no know say if me come out here come behave like this every day, this is not me. I only speak when I'm upset. What me gonna do is watch the video. Me don't tell you ready, me speak my mind, me put it standby, and that it is. My wife know, my family know, everybody. Eid, Jamaica, at this minute.
Good. Now, I hope you
Let me repeat it again. Everything for me, where I love, flee. Remember, I go down with the girl and for my promotion. And I cut my cut short and they back America. In the sense of the negativity when me say. So before me walla in the negativity, I just take away myself out of it. Because after all, if you are the same, and why not do something about it? And that's why I'm the right yes or no. But it just when you come off of the plane and really I say, it fucked up, and me just say, me just come live and just share with the fans and say, listen, look what I got through. Just because I say what I say, a lot of people don't like it. I may do my thing. And just because I'm going to say what I say what day again, and everybody just say, you know what, me know, we get rid of the boy, they get rid of the boy. And the thing is just because of the culture and the energy, I saw it go. Me not stop them, I not do nothing. Pick up on yourself. Right. God bless you. Bling, thank you for listening.
People love you and we love you. You can't stay there. We are praying for you a little more. Prayer meeting, we are keep for you.
And I appreciate that, but at the same time, people, me not say nothing for no farm, and me not bring down nobody, and me not care nobody. I see the danger, and then you might say, then IT, well, you should know that in this energy where all the things set up, for you go against the blue, and you a man will like for talk, and you go against the blue, and other people not going into you. And if you're going to act with a certain way and do your thing, people are going to hate you. So with all said and done and them corner you have to expect that, is if you never say nothing now, you would have right, but you damage yourself when you come out from talk. And I say to everybody, say, yeah, but the end of the day is me, I just lie, but the bottom line is me asking a question now. I say I should just pack up and leave and just love everything and just go and about my business and mix with them and so forth and so forth. But let me explain something to you. And many life me know. Me know about this life and me know about the next life. Me have something to do in this life and me have to finish it till the next life. And I just that me I do. And I just say that.
All right.
One, we have to dead one.
All right. Me hope you're going to get some rest and calm down. Coming sure now when you come back, I want different to you this. Nothing can do you.
Let me see if it's. I must run you and run up put on your makeup or something. Cause me well charged or something. Someone who why you tell me say me for calm down. Let me see your face. Alright. Look, come on, go and do your thing, yes, man. That's what me actually take care, yeah, man. Big up, blessed, nice energy. I like our energy, and so forth. All right. So if you just come, not cause no problem. Not cause no problem, not cause no negativity. Me just attack my mind. But you know what, I have no luck. Anytime me talk, people say me I look hype and all sort of excitement. That's all. So So that is where it is. Who is that?
Wagwan, yes or no?
Wagwan.
They want to take out Bossy.
That a go on, Papa.
That's not possible.
That a go on.
Come again.
That a go on, but listen now, Jenna. You see, the thing is, me talk, and a long time I couldn't talk this. But me not talk because I don't want people feel like me look at hype. Because you know, me know, you know when you know people like fi say already, so you try to avoid certain things.
For real.
But the fact that it reach a level where, you know, this thing I get dirty, everybody know it. I know what's that.
Where them I going with?
So it I get dirty, and when I get dirty now, me choose to say, all right, me I go make the people them know say it I get dirty, and then me have the last word of saying. Me no bad man, me no push badness, but all of we come from the same place. No say at that energy that them push, at that time that them depend.
Listen, all of them people that we have come up with fuck again, so you know what Fido has a bling I say. Yeah, make everybody know, so we can know what's going on out there, but different than that, you know what Fido.
That's where it is. And that's what that me I try to make the fans them know. And at the same time, they're going to feel like a hype. But the bottom line is, them the energy than them the people we, like because say we, cause you, me see, I must up the place too. We not gonna see hype from them people because them people are not relevant like me and you in a social media.
Okay, now remember I know, all are in the same category. So what kind of effect? Effect what other people get, we not get the effect. So at the end of the day, we can't chat anything about them.
Yeah, but me I say, yeah, that's true. But me I say, true, me and you in the social media will be relevant. So like using for them name at my mind is not saying me I look at hype because me can come out here and cuss you and get a hype without I even beg you calling for them.
Real.
So me I say it's not a hype thing, it's just stuck in my mind. Because if me want to have a hype, me can come out here come trouble you. Pusa or anybody else, that would be a bigger hype.
For real.
Because the hype, they make sense. This is just telling the fans them, when me want, tell them when I go on, I'm upset. But the part where me I say no, O'Neal is. So me say, go suck your mama, Ray, me I'm one boss. Enough people not like I like that. Listen me good. Me say, suck your mama, me I'm one boss, referring to that, me I disrespect. All right. A lot of people are going to say, RT, you know, if you do that. But I'm going to say again, when we come back and make that video, I say, it's like, we don't give a fuck with people, I'm going to say, because
but at 2023, you know, people are telling people to suck their mama from...
No, but my suck your mama come with, there's a bullet on my head, and every time...
Sometimes people tell people to suck their mama and I want a message or whatever. It's just an expression, no mean nothing either.
No, but not everybody like it. But may I use the reason why I say it. The reason why I dedicate this suck your mama and say it as a disrespect is how I see it is a gun at my head and I only suck your mama energy if you continue clear that gun away from me because literally me you're no friend. You are trying to harm me. It's more to the story on it, but you know so we not the social media.
Yeah, I understand. We know there's more to it, but you know, drop it. I want to ask question, but you know, I don't want to push it.
Exactly, because you know, say it's a dirty
question. I understand the assignment, so you know, I not push it. I'm just a listen.
Exactly. So yeah, allow me talk. It's dirty, but the bottom line is, I'm gonna leave it. But the fans them know everybody get the message, so everybody.
Well, I'm sure the blogger them take it, so then we hear everybody will know.
That's my right.
You know, do this, you know, attention, because you know, seek relevancy. We have that every day.
But we just have to know
certain things you have to make people know.
We have to know if we deal with the after effect because I will come for it right now, you know, because we all them put it out there. People are gonna come, people are gonna talk bad. Me just tell my team and my fans and my friend them just make a ride out that one, yeah. Because and I hype and so forth because me not social media.
Yeah, this is a real life.
This is real life badness. But me only I tell you what gone. I do not promote or entertain badness. Everybody know how the culture gone. But because my mouth, I know me talk things kinda me in a something and people want me pay a price. But you not fear it, you know. You know, feel.
And that always put me up my mouth. They didn't promise me lecture my call Spice names and I go beat up my ass and them in the Bronx. But I beat for beat.
But yeah,
when we chat up the things on social media, we do this for entertainment and fun. I don't know this.
The next thing them have a problem with me is now, like it's like what me do now. Like say me that talk to you now. Many people would have a problem with it now because you would say you talk who you is, then them would have it say me hide it. All right. So when me talk to you now, a lot of people would say, boy, watch him I do them or something. But what people don't understand that is because this is me. Me not do it for no social media. Hold on. Is when I entertaining O'Neal. This is not about O'Neal's sex life. Me and O'Neal is talking because of we're having a conversation.
Exactly.
The minute you enter his sex life atmosphere, fear meds that you cross border. I don't business about the man business and the man life. I deal with men. That is my job. I'm not gonna refuse them. I'm not gonna disrespect them. In no time. Me not no problem with them.
Coco, mind them up before me get black.
People have a problem with me, O'Neal. That's why I bring it up. Because they have a problem with it. Me, of course, people talk about it. Say, oh, me have rape and life. Of course, people talk about that.
Same with them brother and blinger every time. Well, all we use the virtual world, so we have to use it and use it wisely. Me not come we have to come beg your sex and you not beg me sex. We have to their mind small. Remember them not click camera and show them face and them
yeah, and go and do your thing, go and big up yourself.
I have one big interview I come up and number 2 I come up. What's me got here to say, you know it I got the planet RT. Them want to kill RT. It have to go publish it, have to go worldwide.
Alright, big up yourself, alright, go and enjoy it. See how do your thing, go and blessing to your thing.
Alright.
And then again, like you say something, how me and him to become that energy. Remember, I can't forget that video that me and him go viral with and him come up for the live for the reading, and that was so funny. You know, the funniest video. My fans, let me say something to you, man. You see, I used to care what people think, but me not care what people say no more. Because from me come out and say what me say. For me, come out and say, if you say me, I live in I don't want to use the word fear, but I would say, when I come out, me have to be more like, know what me I do. I have to protect myself. Like, me can't be a normal citizen from me come out, come speak. And all of that, yes, as a spiritual person, you know, but you know the fucked up part about it is how the system set up and how life is. But me nah go sit down and stress over it. But me just have vent. And the thing when my fans them know when things not right with me vent. But anyway, me done vent now. So me I go well for now. Anybody want to say nothing after that, anything they want to do for them business. But me nah say to the royal family, them say it a happen, but me just make me know now. It's a little great road and a little struggle, so me have to think twice because the thing kind of rough and bossy right now. You see me? But at the end of the day, me there. And not everybody depend this life they like me, you know. And not everybody depend this life they give a fuck, you know. Me know all of that. But the only reason why me there right just so me know me have some people who feed off of my energy, and they can know when my energy is off. And me want them to know and say, okay, this is the reason why my energy off. So you see that for them job now, is to say, okay, I understand my bossy energy off. All right, I'm going to help him balance it spiritually by let us talk good and think positive or whatever, because everybody knows that bossy energy not off for too long. Bossy deal with positivity, bossy deal with uplifting. Boss is not a man who just come here and cuss people or bring down people, but when boss you fuck with boss, you know, boss is mad, him over give crocus bag energy. You know? But my fans, me know me say something, me really literally go watch the video. I'm gonna watch a video where remember me say some things ignorant cause bad way, it's okay no matter. So when me I say to you, me not feel no way, me not regret it. But what me I say to you is when I tell you this, it's in life, I make up my mind for that, you know. And Nicky don't like hear when me say that. Because me know me should come out and say what me say with Gracie. And it cause all of this. But when me did do it, me say to her, I say, Nikki, you come and you meet me and you don't know about it. And you hear about it because this day before you. And you don't understand that means a man like this when me draw people close around me, it's like me not luck with them. Because Nikki, when me can't use who me I do in the good, and let me really stop using that word to you know, because even though they judge me wrong, but I fool the word that when me can't use my spirituality to do in the positive way, everything I can do, I do. Where I can do, I use money. And you see right here, so people, my fans, may get evil, you know. We don't want to use that word, you know. But we see down right here, so no. As if all we was doing is building a queen and building a king of spirituality. All I was doing is that when your time comes, everybody knows say I'm me. So you are king, you are queen, me a king. That's all me I work for. No, me look like a big mockery and a puppy show. In the whole game of everything. And when me I do my work and I spend my money and I put in all of my spiritual energy and everything I do good, I was the man where I bust the champagne private, the private man, like the God. But now me come down from blood clad heaven is a problem. Then they don't have to stay for heaven all along. That's why someone want to know, for example, that also no one God come, they can't manage him. That's not a laugh. No, but I was a private man and I bought champagne up in paradise and so forth. And as soon as we come down and say, I am the man, everybody turn down for me. No, just say as an example, because God himself come right now. You know, when I forgot prove some things to do, come and not take it up. I'm not afraid to talk to royal family. You see how they make me looking at the whole thing. I come down to where I don't look like a happy show. I mean, I tell you, you know, in life and in death, I still got to talk. And the only thing is, I'm going to just say one last thing and go if you feel good. Because all of them people that write this on the royal family. Royal family, them, I know. Let me say one last thing for me feel good down the league. Listen to this. Everything was good-minded. And if you know all you want is when you get that energy, you give me back my fame to say you know me and so forth. You divert me in music. We explain all of that. That's done. Moving on. No, the good time of it when me did that work is like all when me I go through right now, like in a dance, the pandemic, TikTok, all of them stuff me was when we were. Never say me did not say that happened then to be exact, but me that try to buy this, me just at work wearing that. All where me do is like, you know, I'm a one house, one umbrella. Once you go through the door, you are go through your door and say, yeah, you know, say me know him. And once you say you know him, then it better for me because guess why? Me want say once you say you know him. Many of you around here come realize that the work when me do it come to be true, when you realize say it makes sense, when you realize say it real, when you realize say, you know, me get help on it and bad to bad, me not like when people say about it, you know, me spend the money or me get it free, and me say it makes sense. So it's like, I am so much believing that say it can work, and me know say, me can accommodate myself. The RT boss where you get right now wasn't the RT boss where you're supposed to get, is the one in the yellow suit, the one that speak proper. But we don't know my fans, me I go through all of them, me have baga, till it reach out, till me what people want harm me. Just put yourself in the shoes and man, to see the good time and know, and I like because you come out and talk. No, you don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me, but just to say you just talk how you feel and the way you talk how you feel and because how you talk how you feel and talk your mind straight, it causes you now to wearing that it become a big problem just because you talk. It will double make you feel away now because remember, no, and the truth you talk.